birdie! Go for birdie! All right, we're back. We're on our holidays. Me, the wifey and the nipper, baby Sky. We're on a bit of a road trip. And what a good wife the wifey is. She's tied in some golf during the road trip. So she's planned out the road trip to include visiting different courses. Well, we have played here before. We're at Katatong, which is about an hour north of Phuket. The last time we played here, we shot 100, so we're trying to do better than that. So let's see how we do. Alrighty. Come on, Carter! We've absolutely spazzed this. It's landed just at the beginning of the bunker at 235 yards. Was going to go with the driver. Would have been OB. All right, we're going to have to settle for really a bogey here. I'm not going for the green. Or am I? Lucky, nah. Lucky, massive thin. We've bounded on down there. Chip on up and down for a par. Let's go. All right, so the plan is to chip it on up and down for a par. The chip on, job done. It is a little bit right of the pin. But you'll notice, look at the state of the greens. The greens are terrible. That's no excuse for this poor effort. Massively spazzed past the hole. Start with a double. Come on, Carter. We're off to the second. Stoppy the toppy. That's not a good effort, but this is a delightful recovery hybrid. Going to get that down there. So we're happy with that one. Still leaves us a fair distance out. This is a simply delightful 6-iron. And we're going to stick this right on the pin. Come on, Carter! Come on, Carter! Okay. We stuck that pin high, about 180 yards out. Come on, Carter. I didn't realise the water was this close. We had to give it all of that. Look at that. This is for birdie! We're off to the third, the first par 3. There was a 4-ball that let me play through, so now watching this. It was the only people on the course that I saw all day, so they let me play through. Then it was like VIP, like I was the only person on the course for the rest of the round. Not a great effort with the first putt here. We need this for par. Come on. Don't leave it short, Carter. That's a gimme, by the way. I feel an angry spaz coming on. That's a delightful spaz. Still working on what Andy Coombs been teaching me to really get rotated. Really see the golf swing as more of a rotational swing rather than being all effort. It's all baseball related with me. It's all very much arms dominated. That's a delightful crack out of the bunker, leaving us a little pitch, little flick on. I'm going to stick that on the green. All right, just pushed it a little bit right, but I think we're pin high for birdie. I have spazzed this over the left side of the other fairway. Come on, Carter. Really happy with that bunker shot there. But we still got this for par. Don't leave it short, Carter. All right, we'll have to settle for bogey. What? That was a gimme, by the way. Putting. Yeah, the putting so far, absolutely shocking. So it's time for another angry spaz. But this is a massive, slicey spaz. And we're going to be on the other fairway again. But just like the previous hole, we're fortunate to have a line into the green, and this is directly on line for the pin. So this is looking good. Is that worthy of a card of spaz? Caught it a bit heavy, but directly on line for the pin. So it's another birdie putt. Let's go. Your putting's terrible. Let's go. All right, that is beyond ridiculous, Carter. Come on, Carter. But this is simply delightful. It's a dog leg left. Right, mate. It was a little bit further left than I wanted to, and it was drawing, but I think that's a super beautiful shot, that one. We'll go and see. It is indeed super beautiful. Middle of the fairway. This shot is not super beautiful. 50 yards out. Come on, Connor. Everything is short. Jesus freaking Christ. "30 yards too long." Fortunately, it hit a bank and rolled back lots. Yes, we got super lucky. We're just off the green. It's time for a bump and run special. This one's looking all right. Oh, we've left it too short. Got this for par. Come on, Carter. Ah. Yeah. Standard. You guessed it. It's time for another angry spaz. And this is an angry spaz. But it's super long. I was expecting a power fade there, but I hit it dead straight. It could be too long and off the fairway. Come on, Carter. It is too long, but look at this. We're right by the green, but that's the green of the 18th. So this is a blind shot. We're just punching a pitching wedge up there. We know roughly where the green is. It was right on line for where I was aiming, but it's a blind shot, so I've no idea. We're coming up to the green now. Oh, I don't see anything on the green. Must be in the hole then. Oh, we're on the green. Putt for birdie. Or a 3 putt for bogey. Yep, if you're an avid watcher and subscriber, you'll know that my putting can be very up and down. So we got this for a birdie. Would have been for a birdie, but look, it's a par. 2 putt, finally. Oh. Finally a freaking par. Come on, Carter. We're off to the 10th, the signature par 3 island hole. The 2 times I've played here, I've been absolutely nowhere near the green. This is in the drink, so we're going to be off the penalty drop shot area. Pretty happy with this drop shot though, this penalty shot. It's left us a bogey opportunity. I'm telling myself this back 9, your putting has to come good. It was absolutely shocking on the front 9. The 11th, I'm actually aiming for the left fairway, knowing that I'll probably fade it back onto the correct fairway, which we do. Come on, Carter! That's absolutely huge. Finally, we hit a good drive. It's been a while. Come on, Carter. Yep, it was a massive spaz with just a flick off the green and we flub it. And our chip shot is not going to make it onto the green. Hence my disgust with the club slap on the floor. But we're putting at least from the fringe. And we've left it massively short again. But back-to-back pars, so we'll take those. We're off to the 13th. We've got to leave the driver in the bag because it's 240 to the water. There's basically a little stream cutting right across the fairway. Give that a good crack. Look at that. That's just before the water, so super lucky there. Delightful 6-iron. I'm going to get that down there as well. Happy days. So you will have by now observed we've been missing a lot of fairways massively, but getting super lucky having lines in. Here we are again, stopped just before the water again. We've got a nice line through to the green. I see our ball on the green, Carter. We got this for birdie! Or 3-putt for bogey. Let's go! Give me. Okay. Finally, we lager one up there nicely. Oh, it's been tough to read these greens today. They're super bobbly, but there's also loads of these green patches all over the place. Finally, happy to lager one up there. Come on, Connor. The 16th, this is an absolutely stunning hole. And we give this a good strike, but we've drawn it. And it's going to be in the jungle. So this is a penalty shot. Actually really happy with this. The pin was front. We've just crept onto the green. Okay. So look at this lovely view. We've got the water fountain, little concession stand, the clubhouse in the far distance. And we got this to save par, Cardo! Oh, it's so long. Should be a gimme, that one. That's the most ridiculous thing I've said all day, knowing how I've putted. Look, there's another example of missing a 2 or 3 foot putt. Another angry spaz. We're off to the 18th. Come on, Carter. This was indeed angry. But it's down there. Yeah, and it's going to leave us just another little flick on again. My chipping has been pretty good today. And we found the green a little bit long. But we're going to take that. So here I am setting up for the putt. Here's the clubhouse in the background. On the left side is the hotel where my wife and little Nipper are watching. What was I saying about 3 putts? Absolutely ridiculous today, my putting. Well, if we put this round into perspective, it was absolutely shocking putting, really. I've been putting really well recently. 46 out, 42 in, and a nice string of pars there, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, so we'll take that. Final score, 88. Not too bad, much better than the 100 I shot here last time. Come on, Carter! If we look at the breakdown of holes, look at that, only 1 over par on the par 5s. Par 3s, yeah, they tend to be my nemesis, but 10 over par on the par 4s. 42 putts. Recently, I've been putting between 28 and 32 putts per round, so that's super good. 6 pars, not too bad, but no birdies. Didn't smash any birdies. So why didn't we break 80 then, Carter? Putting. It was the putting. Normally I show a breakdown of all the rubbishy putts, but I just can't be bothered. It was so bad. 42 putts. It's going to come better next round. Come on, Carter. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Go, go. Is it gonna go in, guys? Is it gonna go? It's looking good. It was right next to the hole. Did it go in? I think it did go in. He was so happy. He looked so happy. I think it went in.
No, it didn't.